What's up everybody, it's Tanner. Today we're going to show you how to never send an email again using 2 free AI tools that everybody has access to. So the first tool that we are going to start with is called Grok. And so how you're going to get there is you're going to go to grok.com. You're either going to create an account or sign in if you already have an account. I personally already have one. So I'm logged in here and this is the screen and what it's going to look like. Few things on the sidebar here. You've got your chat, your voice, files, tasks, projects, and history. Where we're going to spend the majority of our time today is in projects. You're going to create a new project. It's going to be an email project for whatever your business is. Me, for example, my company is called Dobe, the Department of Business Efficiency. So we're going to call this Dobe Email Responder. Cool. We're going to go down right below it and we're going to click on instructions. What this is it's going to be the instructions for Grok on what it should do. The instructions for this are going to be, you are an expert in all things, and we're going to go to my actual website here, which is called Dobe, the Department of Business Efficiency.dev. We're going to copy the URL. We're going to go back into Grok. We're going to paste that here. You are an expert in all things Dobe. So replace that obviously with your business and it's going to become an expert on all things your business as long as majority of that information is found on your site. If you don't have a website for whatever reason, you can upload some different files if you have them. You could attach different things like your pricing plans. You could create a PDF document and basically just feed in all of the information that is important to your business or that you want to be included when you respond to emails. So this is the email that got me thinking about this right here. It says, "Hey Dobe team, they came across our website. They wanted to streamline some of their processes for," what did it say here? Small property management company. Okay. So the way that we're going to respond to this is we are going to say, respond to this email. And then we are going to paste in the actual email that we have received. Boom. We're going to let it do its thing, and it's going to create an email to respond to these folks. Now this one, it looks like, is going on and on and on. It's getting fairly long. We want it to be shorter. So what we can do is we can change the instructions if we always want briefer emails, and we can say, make sure that emails are brief and to the point. We're going to save that. And we're going to go over here, we're going to hit the edit button and we're going to save. So everything's just been updated. Now it knows we want it to be brief and to the point since we have updated our instructions. Right here should be shorter. Still looks fairly long, at least for what I would want it to be. I want it even shorter. So we're going to go back to our instructions. Make sure the emails are brief and to the point. Do not exceed 200 words. How about that? Save. Again, edit, save, and hopefully this one is shorter perfectly, less than 200 words, 149 words it says right there. So something else that I want to fix here that I can see is my signature. I do not want it to look like that. It doesn't have all of the right information in there for my personal account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the signature currently there, going to go back to the instructions, and I'm going to say, make sure you end every email with this exact signature. We're going to paste that in there. I don't want the spacing there, so we're going to get rid of the spacing. We're going to say dobe.dev founder, and we're going to go Tanner Thompson at dobe.dev. Perfect. We're going to save that, and now it should write an email similar to what I'm asking it for. Perfect. Looks like we still got the spacing in there. So we have to go to this instructions again. Make sure there is no spacing between. We're going to save, go back one more time. Perfect. So now we've gotten it exactly how we want it to send. So at this point, you could just copy and paste everything. Obviously, you have to leave the subject out of there. But you'd go to your drafts in your email, compose a new email, and then we'd paste it in there. Boom. It's ready to go. Subject, we go back. Now we copy and paste the subject in there and we're ready to go. Obviously you have to put the recipient in there, who it's going to, but there's your email. There's an easy way you can respond to them. And now it's just plug and play. You get another email, you just copy it, paste it in there, and it'll be good to go. Now the second method that I'm going to show you is my favorite. This way we're able to completely automate the responses. We don't have to do nearly as much work. So we're gonna go to a place called N8N. You're gonna go to Google, type in N8N, and then you're gonna go to the one with the pink little logo here. Click on it. You'll have to hit get started and create a free account. Since I already have an account, I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go to personal, since it's for my own personal use. And then we're gonna hit create workflow up in this top right corner. What a workflow is basically anything within your business that you have to do. So this could be invoicing, this could be quoting, this could be emails, this could be updating records, whatever that might look like. All of those things are workflows, and those are all processes that can be automated and be made faster and more efficient. So the first thing we're gonna do is hit this big plus, can't miss it. Click on that and you're gonna get a trigger. So the trigger is what starts this whole thing off. There's all kinds of things that we can do, but we're gonna keep it as simple as possible, and we're gonna do on chat message. We're gonna build this just like the other Grok model that we were using. So when this chat message is received, it has to be able to go somewhere. If we just type in hello right now, it'll execute, it'll work, but nothing's gonna happen because there's no instructions, there's no brain, there's nothing. It's just a message that goes nowhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to add something to that. We're gonna give it a brain. We're gonna give it an AI brain. So we're gonna click on the plus, and then we're gonna click on AI, and then we're gonna click on AI agent. What an AI agent is it is essentially brain. It's gonna be the brain of this workflow. It's gonna control everything. We're gonna hit plus on our chat model here. This is where you can choose from all kinds of different AIs. I personally am a big Grok fan, and that's what we used at the beginning of the video, so that's what we're gonna use. Again, we're gonna click on Grok. You're gonna have to sign into your account. So again, credentials to connect with, XAI account, you'll have to create a new credential, and you're just gonna have to sign into your account. The model, I like to use whatever's at the bottom because that just means it's the newest. So we're gonna use Grok 4. And then we're going to add a tool. Right now it's basically just a chat bot. It can't do anything. If we were to put in the exact same email that we'd gotten earlier, we'd get the same output. It wouldn't do it for you. You'd, again, have to continue to do it yourself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a tool to it. What a tool is it gives your robot brain, it gives it some arms, it gives it hands and fingers, it gives it the ability to perform an action on your behalf as opposed to you having to do it, like drafting an email, for example. So we're gonna get the plus button on the tool, and we're gonna search for Gmail. And we are going to use the Gmail tool. Again, you're gonna have to connect it to your personal Gmail. I'll have to create a new credential. I obviously have already done this, so it's right there. There's mine, Tanner's Gmail. Set automatically for the tool description, just leave that. Resource, you can leave as message, but I personally like to do draft. I don't like it to send without my knowing. I like to proof it just in case. The operation is create. You're going to create a new email. You're going to create a draft. The subject, we are going to put as letting the AI define what the subject is. So we're going to hit the little sparkles here. And again, for the message itself, we're going to hit the sparkles again. It's going to create the message for you. And now we're very close to being done. Last thing we need to do here is we need to give it some instructions. Again, similar to how it was in Grok right here, we need to give it instructions. So I'm going to go back to Grok. I'm just going to copy the instructions we have there since we already got them. We're going to go back into N8N. We're going to go back into the AI agent. We're going to hit add option. We're going to give it a system message is the exact same as instructions. There's no difference between the two. So we're going to paste that in there, and it's going to save. So now we should be able to copy and paste that email that we received into this little chat bar down here, hit send, and what it's going to do is it's going to do the exact same thing as the other Grok model did, but this time it's going to create a draft email for you. You don't have to copy and paste the email body and put it into your Gmail account and copy and paste the subject and put it into your Gmail account. It's going to do all of that for you. So the only thing you have to worry about is hitting send and putting in the person that it's going to. So it looks like that executed. It's all done. So we're going to go to our drafts. Looks like it's not there yet. So we're going to refresh the page and boom, there it is. This is the email that we made just with Grok, again, that we had to copy and paste in there. And this right here, this new one, is the one that it already automatically made for us. All we have to do is put in the recipient and hit send. So hopefully these two little tricks are going to save you a lot of time and free you up so that you can focus on the more important parts of your business. Hopefully you got some value out of this. If you have any questions or if you have any type of automation you would like to see me do next, comment below or reach out to me in a personal message and I'll make sure that gets uploaded. Thank you, and we will see you soon.